All right, let's talk about maximizing margins. We've talked a lot about the growth levers, and every RMN really needs to grow, but then it's about getting as much profit out of that growing business. So the biggest center of the conversation right now about growing profitability has to do with this insourcing conversation. For a lot of RMNs, they're insourcing their tech stack, sales operations, things of that nature. And we saw Kroger make big news in 2023 when they started insourcing more. And then Roundel, actually just about a week ago, announced that they intend to insource more of their operation. Nikhil, how should RMNs be thinking about balancing these trade-offs between insourcing and outsourcing?
Yeah, it's a great question, Andrew. I think insourcing has 3 different aspects to it. One is your ad inventory itself. Can you insource supply? The second one is insourcing your ad ops and ad sales, like you talked about. Can you maintain the relationship with the brand yourself instead of having another party calling on them? And the third one is insourcing your technology. Can you have a partner who can provide you with white label technology that is sort of under your control, that you can build and shape to the needs of your business? So when you think about these 3 vectors of insourcing, the Walmart Vizio move was, I think, a brilliant move in terms of insourcing the supply. Now they got top funnel supply from a TV manufacturer, and they've insourced it. Now, all of a sudden, the margin on that supply that they used to buy as an offsite partner at 10-20% now becomes 100% because they own that supply. So that's addressing the margin play. With respect to insourcing ad ops and your ad sales, there you're paying a partner a percentage of revenue no matter how much you scale. So there's no fixed cost leverage. You don't have your teams generating leverage for you when you do that. But when you insource the ad sales and ad ops team, you turn what is a variable cost into a fixed cost, and you get massive margin leverage. And that's the reason to do that. When you talk about technology, insourcing is not only about margin, it's also about flexibility and control. So you want an ad tech stack that reflects your core retail business. If you're one that is providing a large platform for some independent brands or a farm to market type of a brand or whatever that reflects your core retail business, you want that reflected in your ad tech stack. You don't want the same vanilla sort of peanut butter ad tech features that you get from an outsourced partner. You want to build and control what you want your ad business to reflect your core business. So we do that all the time at Moloco, whether it's an auction company where we've built an auction-based ad tech stack, or a food delivery company where our ad tech stack is optimized for delivery distance or delivery time. So each type of a business has its own unique features, and you want your ad tech to reflect that. So I think insourcing is about both the margins, which is very, very important. Why would you get into a retail media business if you're not interested in your margins? But it's also about ensuring your ad business is in alignment with your core retail business. And that's what I think retailers should think about when they think about insourcing.
And the ad tech stack, at the end of the day, this is not a core competency for retailers, but they do have commercial teams. So they can control their own destiny on the commercial side of things while outsourcing the tech stack.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the world has gone more real time, more machine learning. You type a word on ChatGPT, it starts predicting words after it. All that's real time machine learning. So when you think about what it takes to build a world-class, latest generation, bleeding edge tech stack, it is not cheap, it is not easy, and it is not quick. So if you want something that is world-class, bleeding edge, at a cost, at a speed that works for you, you really don't have a choice but to find a partner that can do that for you.
So the old saying is, you can have it fast, cheap, or good, pick 2 out of 3. In this case, it's either pick 0 out of 3 or 3 out of 3.
3 out of 3. Exactly. That's a great way to put it, Andrew.